So there's also some features that are consistent with each chapter. I love mysteries, so every chapter starts with something I call brain scene investigations, BSI instead of CSI. So I've looked high and low for interesting case studies and research programs to present a mystery of sorts, and then I present a behind the scenes information so the students can decide if we've resolved the mystery or more information needs to be gathered for that. The tools of the science are incredibly important, and each chapter features a laboratory investigation section in which a laboratory technique that is relevant for that particular chapter is described in detail. There's also more of the classic techniques covered earlier in the chapter. And then, because context is so important throughout this text, there's a feature entitled Context Matters. And I have selected a very interesting study relevant for each chapter in which the investigators have manipulated context. And so I take this study, or describe the study from the beginning to the end, because I want the students to understand what goes into completing a research study. It's very difficult. It's a lot of work that goes into that. So they're appreciating the context and how sophisticated and complex research is. With each of these features, we have the Context Matters features. We've tried to include a storyboard illustration that helps with the students to understand what the steps were in that particular study. And throughout the text, we've tried to use very authentic and relevant art so that it's more appealing to the students. As they'll learn in the textbook, the brain is tuned in to taking all the sensory information in. So as relevant as that sensory information can be, we think that will facilitate learning.